Welcome to another deep dive. Today we're looking at AI image generation.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, specifically a model called Recraft V3.
Okay.
You might have heard about Red Panda,
Oh,
that mysterious model dominating the leaderboards,
right. Yeah, I saw that.
even beating Midjourney and DALL-E.
Crazy.
Well, guess what?
Do it.
Red Panda was Recraft V3 the whole time.
Oh, wow. In disguise.
Yeah,
Really made a splash during testing.
for sure.
Got a crazy ELO rating on the artificial analysis text-to-image arena.
Really?
Yeah, 1172.
Wow.
Top spot. Buzz was insane.
You were really interested in the text generation, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I've always been fascinated by that.
Mm.
AI making images with text seamlessly.
Yeah, it's a game
A
changer.
real leap.
Oh, yeah. And Recraft V3 is leading the way.
Mm.
There was this ZDNet article. They talked about how
Yeah.
Recraft V3 made an image of a computer screen,
Okay.
and it had ZDNet's whole mission statement on it.
Whoa, the whole thing?
Yeah, and it looked good.
That's wild.
Right.
Other models I've tried, they struggle with text.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's either ugly or you can't read it.
It's so hard to get right.
Totally. One thing that stands out with Recraft V3, though,
Yeah, what's that?
it's how accurate the anatomy is.
Oh, yeah, like hands with the right number of fingers.
Uh-huh, exactly. Always a good sign.
Right. But it's not just hands.
Cool.
Body proportions, faces, all that. It's way better than other models.
So important for, like, character design and stuff.
Huge. For realism, especially.
Yeah, no more fixing extra fingers in post.
Ha ha ha, exactly.
Well, the look of the images.
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh, it scores really high there, too.
That's nice.
Images are well composed. They just look good.
Okay, so we got text generation, accurate anatomy, good aesthetics.
Sounds like a winner.
What about control? You mentioned that in your notes.
Yeah, that's a big one.
What sets Recraft V3 apart there?
Well, it's not just about making images.
What do you mean?
It's about you, the user, having control.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's not like you just throw in a prompt.
And hope for the best.
Exactly. It's not a black box.
Right.
With Recraft V3, you can control where the text goes. You know, like how big it is, where it is in the picture.
So it's precise.
It is. You can make custom styles, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it fits your brand.
I like
You
it.
can even use in-painting and out-painting.
Whoa, back up.
Huh.
In-painting and out-painting.
Yeah.
What are those?
Okay, so in-painting is like
Yeah.
replacing stuff in the image. Say you generate a picture but want to change something.
Yeah.
You can just swap it out right there in Recraft V3.
So I don't have to use a different program.
Nope. And then there's out-painting.
Okay.
So that's where you make the image bigger.
You mean like expanding it?
Yeah. Like if you need a wider shot,
Hmm.
it basically extends the scene.
Oh, intelligently though, right?
Yeah. It's not just stretching the image.
Gotcha. That's really cool.
It really helps your workflow, you know?
Streamlines everything. Is that level of control common in other AI image generator?
Not really. A lot of them let you change like the
Yeah.
image size and stuff.
Okay.
But Recraft V3, it just gives you way more control.
So you can really make it your own.
Yeah, exactly. It matches your vision.
I bet that's super helpful for like professional stuff.
It is. When you need things to be perfect.
When you need consistency.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
just making cool images anymore.
Right. It's about making usable stuff.
Exactly. Stuff for real projects.
Okay, on to something else you mentioned.
What's that?
Vector images.
Oh, yeah.
You were really excited about that.
I was.
Let's talk about logos, right?
Yeah. Vector images are super important for logos.
Remind me why again.
So basically with vectors, you can resize them
Okay.
and they don't get blurry.
Ah, I see.
A logo needs to look good at any size.
Right. From a tiny business card to a huge billboard.
Exactly. But with like regular images,
Yeah.
if you make them bigger, they get all pixelated.
Yeah, they get blurred.
And that just looks bad, especially for a logo.
But Recraft V3 can make vector images,
Yes.
so no more blurry logos.
Exactly. No matter how big you make it, it'll look sharp.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's huge for designers.
Not a lot of AI models can do that.
Yeah, not many at all.
It opens up a lot of new possibilities.
It does, for sure.
You also mentioned the API.
Right.
What is that all about?
So an API lets other people use Recraft V3.
I don't.
So like developers,
Huh.
they can take Recraft V3 and put it in their own software.
So it's not just a standalone thing.
Exactly.
So like it could be built into a design program.
You got it. So you
Yeah.
can make a vector logo right in there.
Whoa, that would be so cool.
Right. Or like think about social media.
Yeah.
You could use Recraft V3 to make custom stickers or filters.
So the possibilities are endless.
Yeah. That's why the API is such a big deal.
It gives so much power to other people.
Exactly. Not just the AI expert.
Anyone could use it.
Yeah. Anyone who can code a little bit.
Wow. This is a lot to think about.
I know, right?
It feels like a big shift is happening
It does.
in like the whole creative landscape.
You're right.
And Recraft V3 is at the forefront.
It really is.
It makes you wonder,
What?
what this all means for human creativity.
That's the big question, isn't it?
It's kind of scary, honestly.
Yeah.
All this AI stuff.
I know what you mean.
We've seen what Recraft V3 can do.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you
Yeah.
wonder,
Mm.
like, what's the point of human designers anymore?
Right.
If AI can do all this amazing stuff,
It's easy to feel that way.
especially with all the talk about AI taking jobs, like, is there even a future for us?
Yeah, that's a valid fear.
So what do you think?
I think it's important to remember.
Yeah.
AI is a tool. It's
Mhm.
not a replacement for us.
Okay.
Think of it like a painter and their brushes,
Okay.
or a musician and their instrument.
I see.
The tools change,
Mm-hmm.
but the creativity comes from the person.
Right. The vision. So we shouldn't be afraid of AI.
We should embrace it.
Use it to our advantage.
Yeah. See it as a collaborator,
A partner.
a partner in crime.
Uh-huh. I like that.
It can handle the boring stuff,
Like what?
generating ideas, refining details.
The technical stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That frees us up to do the fun stuff.
The big picture thinking.
Yeah, the strategy, the storytelling.
The emotional stuff.
That's what humans are good at.
That's what makes us special.
And that's where we'll always have an edge.
It's like AI takes care of the grunt work,
Mm-hmm.
and we get to focus on the creative stuff.
I think that's a great way to look at it.
Who knows what we'll come up with?
Right. With AI helping us along the way.
It's an exciting time to be creative,
It is.
even with all the unknowns.
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
We've come so far with AI already.
I know. It's amazing how fast it's moving.
What do you think the future holds?
I think we'll see AI getting even smarter.
Like how?
Maybe it'll understand our emotions
Whoa, that's deep.
and our cultural differences.
That's important.
So the art it makes,
Yeah.
it'll be more than just pretty pictures.
It'll have meaning.
It'll connect with us on a deeper level.
That's the real goal, isn't it?
I think so, to move people with our art.
To make them feel something.
And AI can help us do that.
It's a future full of possibilities.
It is for sure.
Maybe a little scary,
Haha. Yeah, maybe.
but mostly exciting.
Definitely exciting.
Well, this has been an awesome deep dive.
Thanks for having me.
I've learned a lot.
Me too.
And to everyone listening,
Yeah.
remember, the future is in your hands.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
And don't forget to have fun.
That's the most important part.